second biggest bloc. And the European conservatives are not what you would like to see. So I guess I go to Aenerin in conservatives for this, in my opinion. Alright, wins regret. Okay, let's switch the dog for a minute with win. And let's go to the Brescilian forest. Maybe they will know something about that fucking motherfuckers, assholes. The trickster win. Okay, let's switch win for the dog.
Of course we can.
I don't know, whatever the faults of the European Union, you cannot blame on them using war to obtain their goals. The Nazis pretty much wanted to conquer Europe by force. And the European Union did it via ideology. Well, it summoned like 1,000 tricksters' whims. Holy shit!
Very well. Very well.
What is going on?
You down!
Fucking bullshit. Everyone go and kill that mage.
As you like, Dan.
Can I put him to sleep, I wonder? Yes, I could. Shit. The promise of peace is a powerful promise.
You shall not touch me! Yes, no mercy. Such flee while you can.
Okay. Yes, there is global warming. But I don't know if it is the caused by the industrial age or not. It doesn't really matter to me. But people propose to fix the global warming would be worse than global warming itself, I think. Humanity depends on the technology we have right now. If we somehow abandon it to save the earth, then we will condemn a lot of fucking people to a miserable existence. To save animals and a few coastal towns. What? No loot? Fuck. Why was I thinking? I thought I wanted to do something, but now I don't remember. But there, let's go. I wanted to switch back from the dog to her. That's what I wanted. Yeah, that's it, pollution. Pollution. Sacrificing industry for the environment.
You can stop flinching, Sten. I'm not going to harm you.
I do not fear harm to myself.
What is that supposed to mean?
An unbound mage is like a wildfire, as prone to simply consume itself as it is to devour all that surrounds it.
I do wish you wouldn't refer to mages as it.
Not because I'm trying to do a quest that relates to her. That's why I'm not carrying the dog, but I will soon enough. Another fucking god of these people. Sileis the Heart Keeper. Sileis the Heart Keeper is seen as the sister of Andruil the Huntress. While Andruil loved to run with the creatures of the wild, Sileis preferred to stay by her home tree, occupying herself with gentle arts and song. It is Sileis who gave us fire and taught us how to use it. It is Sileis who showed us how to heal with herbs and magic, and how to ease the passage of infants into this world. And again, it is Sileis who showed us how to spin the fibers of plants into thread and rope and hang ourselves from the treetops. We owe much to Sileis, and that is why we sing to her when we kindle the fires and when we put them out. That is why we sprinkle our arrows with Sileis' fragrant tree moss, and ask that she protects them and all within. Stalled by Gizriel. Andruil, the goddess of hunt. Hear me, sons and daughters of the people. I am the sister of the moon, mother of the hares, lady of the hunt, Andruil. Remember my teachings, remember the Bilth and the Row, the way of the 3 trees that I have given you. Be a son, the way of the arrow, be swift and silent, strike to and do not waver, and let not your prey suffer. That is my way. Bir Burasan, the way of the bow. How is the way of the fucking bow different than the way of the arrow? Are you kidding me? What's a bow useful? How is it useful without an arrow? Fucking elves. And the sapling bends, so must you. In the wielding find resilience, in pliancy find the strength. This is my way. Be Radalen, the way of the wood. Receive the gifts of the hunt with mindfulness. Respect the sacrifice sacrifice of my children. Now that your passing shall nourish them in turn. That is my way. Remember the ways of the hunter, and I shall be with you. From the Church of Andruil, goddess of the hunt. Refugee elf? Well, that sounds like him. What? What?
Aenerin and Tishan, Grey Warden. Join us at the fire if you like, but haven't you got a war to get to?
Okay. Have you ever heard of an elf named Aenerin?
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Aenerin the healer?
You know Aenerin?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Aenerin.
Ah, it makes sense. Aenerin said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
If this is the same Aenerin, then yes, we know him.
If you seek Aenerin, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
I should go.
As you wish.
Okay. The daily chest mentions a wise healer living out in the Brescilian forest. Could be the same one as Wynne mentioned. Perhaps you should arrange for a reunion. Okay. I haven't heard of that Venus project, no.
I have been charged by the Keeper to seek out other Dalish clans in Ferelden, so we may spread the word about the Blight.
What are the chances of finding our clans?
We passed another clan several months ago, so I have a notion of where they might be now. Perhaps they have seen others. We shall see.
How will the Dalish raise an army that way?
We do not have an army. A single clan, however, is a deadly force. If we can provide the Grey Wardens with even a handful of clans, you will want for no army.
I will leave you to your task.
Darth Shiral, fare you well.
I don't see a revolution either. And I don't know if it's that people are too controlled. It's just that modern life is good. People are content. Most people, even in the crisis-ravaged European countries, things are not bad for the majority of the population. And even then you have your unemployment benefits, free social security and all sorts of things that prevent people from really getting angry, Okay, more of the Hala. They say Ghilan Nain was one of the people in the days before Arlasan. Didn't I read this already? I don't know. Let's read it again. And the chosen of Andruil, the huntress. She was very beautiful, with hair of snowy white and as graceful as a gazelle. She kept always to the Andruil ways, and Andruil favored her above all others. One day, while hunting in the forest, Ghislaine came across a hunter she did not know. At his feet lay a hawk, shot through the heart with an arrow. Ghislaine was filled with rage for the hawk, along with the hare. Is an animal much beloved of Andruil. Ghislaine demanded that the hunter make an offering to Andruil in exchange for taking the life of one of her creatures. The hunter refused, and Ghislaine called upon the goddess to curse him, so that he could never again hunt and kill a living creature. Ghislaine cursed to cold and the hunter found that he was unable to hunt. His prey would dart out of sight and his arrows would fly astray. His friends and family began to mock him for his impotence. For what use is a hunter who cannot hunt? Ashamed, the hunter sought to find Ghislaine and repay her for what she had done to him. He found her while she was out on the hunt with her sisters, and lured her away from them with lies and false words. He told Ghislaine that he had learned his lesson and begged her to come with him, so she could teach him how to make proper offerings to Andruil. Moved by his plea, Ghislaine followed the hunter, and when they were away from all her sisters, the hunter raped her, blinded her first, and then bound her as one would bind a kill fresh from a hunt. Because he was cursed, the hunter could not kill her. Instead, he left her for dead in the forest. Okay. Angilaine prayed to the gods for help. She prayed to Elgarnan for vengeance, to Mother Mithel to protect her, but all she prayed to Andruil. Andruil sent her heirs, and they chewed off the ropes that bound her. But Ghislaine was still wounded and blind, and could not find her way home. So Andruil turned her into a beautiful white deer, the first Hala. And Ghislaine found her way back to her sisters and led them to the hunter who was brought to justice. And since that day the Hala have guided the people and have never led us astray, for they listen to the voice of Ghislaine. From the tale of Ghislaine as told by Gisrael, I guess the rest of the Hala were the bastard children of the raping. Refugee elf, this is new.
Some of the Dalish say they were attacked by werewolves? I had no idea this was so
Okay.
dangerous.
Never, a citizenry is never happy with its elected representatives, I would say. Nevertheless, they keep them electing.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
Okay. They are no longer werewolves. The curse was broken.
That makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are.
Now where? I killed them all.
You did? And somehow, I believe you. That you took action against those murderers speaks well of you. Take this token. It was crafted long ago by a great master. Now I will go into the forest and hunt. Perhaps there are others still to be found, stragglers. I can only hope.
Okay. It was strange. Cunning and healing effects, huh? The Mage's war boots. Yeah, I did hear there was some sort of coup between in the ruling party in Australia. Aren't they socialists? I'm pretty sure they are. Where could this fucking elf be? Let's go further into the forest. Ah, it's true. In Australia, you have to vote or they punish you. Cool. Parliamentary democracy is really funny. Where's this fucking asshole? Shit. Maybe other crazy.
You seem to have quite the disdainful attitude towards elves, my Kunari friend.
Don't take it personally, Elf. I have a disdainful attitude towards everyone.
Okay. Let's go and talk to the hermit. Maybe the hermit killed the elf. That will explain a lot. Well, there is someone. Holy shit, he's alive. Well, I always vote. I always vote. Here it's not compulsory, but you gain benefits from it.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Aenerin?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynne?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Perhaps the mage you seek is right in front of you. The Grey Warden is a mage, no? The Blight will not last forever. Why not look to him to shape the new Circle? It is something both of you should think about.
Requesting longer if you wish it, Wynne.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Aenerin.
And on you.
Well, they don't actually give you money, but for example, they give you half a day. No, a day off.
Welcome back. Is there something I can do for you?
Could you attend to my wounds?
Of course. Let me see.
That's interesting.
Welcome back. Is there something I can do for you?
Why didn't you stay with the Dalish?
I did for some years. The tribe made me feel very welcome, as though I were a lost child. They taught me elven magics and told me the old stories. But I wasn't one of the Dalish, no more than I was a Circle mage. I owe them much, and so I stay close by, but I do not count myself among their number. My home is out here in the forest with the trees and animals. I learned to listen to them, and they taught me well.
Okay. You know Edwin's condition, don't you?
Yes, she mentioned it. It is quite a miracle, isn't it?
What the fuck? When did she do that? Why do you think that happened?
I cannot explain it. Perhaps the spirit felt she had a task to perform. One last apprentice to teach. She is spending her last days in your company, helping you in your quest. Perhaps this is what she feels she needs to do.
Why didn't you stay with the... Did I ask this already?
I did, for some years.
Okay, yes.
My home is out here in the forest with the trees.
Ah, you're
and
not angry at Wynn?
I don't bear grudges. And it was Wynn who showed me that the circle wasn't really where I was supposed to be. She is a good person with a noble heart. She always tries to do what she thinks is best for others. She tried so hard with me, I could tell. Unfortunately, I wasn't listening, and all she knew to do back then was yell more. I forgave her many years ago. It's a shame she carried that guilt for so long.
I should go.
Go in peace then, friend.
Okay.
Horse.
But basically they give you a day off. That's what they give you for voting. And that's only if you work in the public sector. If you work in the private sector, you don't get shit. A pat in the back, and that's it. For being a dutiful citizen. But there are sizable benefits to younger people. For example, they give tuition benefits to anyone in public school. Things like that. I don't know because I never received them. So I never really paid attention. They do give you a certificate for having voted. Well, if you can't wait, you will have to still wait until September, isn't it? September is a long time away. Am I even going the right way? Yes, I am. Can I fast travel out of here? No, I can't. Fuck. Yes, that's basically the idea. Encourage the poor to vote. Still only 50%. 50% of the people vote on average. Well, not the whole population, the people that are eligible to vote. Can I fast travel from here? Yes. Let's go to this place. Since it's close enough. Well, naval combat in the ancient era? That would be something to see. Are those darkspawn? Yes, they are.